So let's imagine. What could a smart bench do for people? What could it do for the environment? What purpose would it serve? It could get and give data with sensors, solar power, and lights. It could also be beautiful, made from a material that glows and attracts people to it. I've chosen art resin for my prototype. I made a 3D model of each of the mold measurements. There will be a channel along the edges where neopixels can be installed to light the seat. The resin will be transparent, with nebulas of color made from alcohol inks. And charging ports can be included so that anybody can charge their devices while they wait for the bus or train. The resin takes 24 hours to cure, and you only have up to 30 minutes to work with it. These came out frosted because the temperature of the resin was less than 70 degrees when I mixed it. I'm installing an OLED to display data. It can be programmed to give the time and date, temperature, and ETA of incoming buses and trains. Neopixels are very entertaining. I'm going to use them to display different lighting effects. The neopixels will react to sounds in their environment. The lights will change as people talk, sing, or play instruments on the bench. As people sit and wait for their devices to charge, they may be mesmerized by this beautiful material and how it gently glows in the lights. To conserve the battery, we keep the unit turned off, only sensing distance to determine if someone is present. The brightness, color, and location of the lights all change based on input levels read by the sound sensor. Readings from the distance sensor not only power on the bench, they tell us when a visitor is present and can be used to keep account of approximately how many people are using the rail runner path. The solar panel uses a charge controller to send power. It's connected to a 12-volt battery with a DC-DC step-down buck converter. We're sending 5.34 volts to the microcontroller. The sensors, lights, and OLED all run on the solar-powered battery. The list of challenges for this project includes getting a calibrated reading from the distance sensor, getting and coding the input received by the 7-band sound sensor, making the lights respond in a way that seems to communicate an interactive relationship, determining when to count a distance reading to keep track of how many visitors have been seated, getting data from the cloud to display through the microcontroller on the OLED, setting up solar energy to charge the battery, setting up charging ports to draw power from the rechargeable battery, designing the NeoPixel response to sound, and my favorite part, building a beautiful work of art, one that can be utilized and one that is designed to help people. Notice the bitmap. It's a QR code. It takes us to the application dashboard. We can build an app for the city to go with the park benches. It could be a place to update bus and train schedules, teach visitors about New Mexico, and so much more.